My name is Shanaya and I'm 12 years old. I've been in Phillips Piano Academy for approximately 1.5 years.
I am Satyajit. I'm father of Shanaya. I've been here in Bangalore living for 20 plus years now. I work as part of the tech industry in Bangalore, and my daughter has been coming here for 2 years to this institution.
And the teachers are really helpful. Now that I've joined the Phillips Piano Academy, I've been learning a lot and it's really helpful. I've right now reached book 5.
Yeah, I think she started pretty early. She's 12. She started around the age of 5, and she underwent change of many teachers. And every teacher has their own unique style. But what I felt in last 2 years, her learning has been really pretty sharp, and a good learning curve she has gone through. So I think it is the methodology here which is making a difference in her learning when it comes to piano. So I think what happened prior to coming to Phillips Piano Academy, we were somewhat not very happy with the last institution because there were some gaps. Even as a student, I saw my daughter was not super happy. So we started looking for a new teacher, a new institution. That's when we ended up finding Phillips Academy, and we found good reviews on internet. We contacted Mr. Ajit Philip and we spoke to him. He walked us through the methodology that they follow, and we thought it's the right thing to do. So they also explained a lot of technical things that goes behind learning piano. So that was really helpful in making our decision. And since then she has been with Phillips Academy.
Previous institute, they taught me piano, but I wasn't really clear because I first went for an online class, but my online class, my teacher wasn't really able to see what I was doing. So I learned many incorrect ways of playing, and he never noticed. Then I went for another piano academy. Over there, I ended up learning keyboard, which wasn't really any help to me. So now that I've come to Phillips Piano Academy, they've been teaching me everything from the beginning. And now I've slowly gone to book 5, and I'm able to understand everything I'm doing, and there's no gaps in my understanding.
I think one key difference is in the methodology when it comes to the individual attention. In the other institution, she was sitting with number of students, and what they do, they put every piano, they put a headphone, and what teacher really watches out is the finger, how they are moving the finger. Teacher really do not get to hear the sound that the machine is generating. So that brings a gap. Even if teacher is very competent, he is really not listening to the music that the student is playing. And I think that's a big difference where in this specific institution, they give individual attention, and one teacher is dedicated for that 1 hour when the student is learning or practicing. So one thing I think I liked when Mr. Ajit explained that, okay, it is more like learning the grammar, right, behind the language. And when you learn that well, you can actually take any music sheet and you should be simply start playing out of that, which is different that you take a sheet of music and then you practice and then you finalize that. So, and I thought learning the grammar and the basics will make a big difference for the student and their persuasion of the music using the piano, because they can move from one music sheet to the other music sheet without much effort because they know the grammar and the notations well.
My teachers help me when I'm stuck in pieces and I have a couple of questions. They correct me, and sometimes when I'm playing, I don't realize I'm making a mistake. They point it out, and then I have to replay the piece, and this time when I get it correct, I can move on to playing it in a faster tempo. So the teachers really help me perfect the piece, and only once it's perfect, I can move on to the next piece. In my previous institutes, my teachers didn't really teach me very well. They couldn't catch simple mistakes, and I was now used to thinking some particular note was another. Now then when I came to Phillips Piano Academy, they corrected my mistakes and they told me to start from the beginning. So I had to restart from book 1, and slowly after completing pieces and my teacher is assisting me, I've now reached book 5 and I'm practicing from book 5, and this is a huge improvement because now I can actually play everything properly. Before I used to make guesswork and I used to actually listen to the audio online. Over here I read the music and now I play. If I make any mistakes, my teachers can correct me and it always helps.
So one thing I would like to add, I do feel that she has developed an attachment or the love for the music itself. Other than that, I feel it surely helped her developing some kind of ability to put attention and focus on a thing and trying to learn that specific item. And this specific quality I feel helps on the studies as well. And I think that I hope that generates more interest in her, right, in about the subject, and she gets some accolade and some appreciation right there. And it surely helps to build the relationship as a parent and between the parent and the child, because you have another topic to talk about, and where the kid is enjoying that the parent is taking the direct interest and listening to something that she is performing, right? So in that way, it helps in the parent-child relationship for sure.
So far, I've just reached book 5 of John Thompson and I'm still a beginner, but I'm going to be moving on to a different book and I'm going to be learning new pieces, and this will overall improve my piano playing experience. So hopefully I do better in my piano and I can become as good as my teachers.
As a parent, what I see that if she develops an interest on a subject other than, I'm not sure whether piano will become a career choice. I don't look at it that point of view. I see more it as a complementing her in whatever other thing that she is doing, and at the same time something where she she enjoys the moment, that she finds relaxing, and it creates a positive vibe in her life in future. That's my expectation out of what she is doing. Some of the very popular Western classical music, and they're very popular music tunes that everyone has come across once in a while. And when I heard her playing some of those, say Beethoven or Mozart, some of the pieces, even though it is not probably the full music, but when she played it, I felt really good about it. Those musics are they generate a lot of happiness naturally also, but when I see my daughter playing it, I really feel good about it, and I try to listen to some of those things. Even if I'm not standing, maybe I'm outside the door, but I'll pay attention and listen to her music in those times. I think it's a big commitment, right? Every week, every weekend, my time is committed towards her 1 hour class. And if you put, the time it takes to reach here, time it takes to go back, all those things put together, it's a big commitment. Now, a couple of things. I think the environment and the ambience and everything they have, the facility here is great. When I come here and wait for 1 hour, I'm actually happy to wait here given their current, the setup they have. I love the app because there are times, not every time I will be able to, make out that 1 hour on Sunday evening, usually the time when I bring her here. But the app gives me the flexibility to cancel or reschedule to a different date. And there are times, say we are planning to go out for a vacation, or it is our exam time and we need to, cancel a couple of classes and reschedule them after either we are back or after our exam. App surely makes a big difference. I don't have to really speak to any individual, call them up, and they also have to figure it out. All those loops takes much longer time. So I love that piece, and it surely takes away some amount of overhead that it takes for any parent to support their kid and bring them here and take them back on all those factors. So yeah, app makes a big difference. It is important that student is committed, parent is committed. There are multiple different music instruments, and I feel that every student has their different choice. Every parent's, of course, part of the decision making. But once you make a choice of piano, I personally feel after going through multiple different institutions, I feel Phillips Academy is one of the best, probably the best in this part of Bangalore. it is not just bringing the kid to the institution. Also, one has to take some active interest in the topic, and one needs to have some conversation. I do get some support from my wife. I feel that she has a better sense of music than I have, and I see that she takes more active interest in her, providing some feedback. So I think if parents can get engaged, not just basically providing the logistic support, but also take some active interest in the music and the learning itself, that will make a big difference in the overall outcome and the learning experience.